Let's go!
Let's go! Welcome in, McVin. The redeems not working appears to be fixed. I didn't do anything. They're just working again. So fucking all's well that ends well, I guess. Automobile Alabama foul. What are you talking about? Because there's mobile Alabama? Interesting. I was not aware of this. Oh, what the fuck is... What did I download? Hang on. I wish there was an option for just import anything. Like, I don't know why there has to be a specific one. Why don't you auto-detect what the file format is, you head ass? What is this? This is a GLB. Okay. GLB. Oh, it didn't like that. Hang on, it's doing something. There we go. Man, the Carmelos love to be aligned on the y-axis. I don't know why that is. There we go. We're gonna be making ourselves a Porsche today. Should be about the same height as an Alpine. Yeah, it's about the same size. This should be easy. Words that I'm sure I will not regret. Okay. Ah, much better. Now I can see all the details and shit. That'd be handy. If you'll excuse me, I need to go into Photoshop real quick to get these reference pictures scaled. And I definitely don't feel like turning the Photoshop source on and off. Wait, what I could do. I've done this before. What is Photoshop looking like right now? Okay, right now it is large. Let me fix that. If I put this here, let's put this here, and then put this like here. There, that'll do. Just for now, while I'm doing a lot of back and forth. We want the Alpine references because they are roughly the same size. Also, we are listening to my YouTube 2025 recap playlist because that's the closest thing I have to a Spotify Wrapped. I do like the annual recaps. I understand at least a little bit the mind of the businessman. It's fun to look back on the year. This is roughly 240%, so that's the scale we're going to work with. There. This is the Cayman ref side. Business K. I think I could have made it in business school. You can I can turn my heart off for a bit. Front view.
Let's go!
Let's go! Excuse me. Let's go! Welcome in, Monster. Happy Saturday. Hope you're... Whoa! Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Now, I super hope your weekend is going well. I did before, but now I mean it. Let's get a look at that backside. Give me more money, glaze me. I'll glaze you, alright. You will be absolutely glistening by the time I'm done with you. Not like that. Monkey's paw curls. You could call me the genie, brother. Yeah, come on, this ain't your first rodeo. You ought to know what you're signing up for by now. What's your game of the year, Monster? I'm curious. Let me know so I can tell you you're wrong. And you can't pick Expedition 33. I know we used to repeat it like 5 times. Hang on. Let me see if I remember. Hang on. I'm just trying to remember the name. It's the one where you walk around a lot. You're like outside. It's open world. You know the one. You know the one. It's the open world game. Wait. No, it's Blue Protocol. Blue Protocol is open world, isn't it? It's 100 Line. I forgot 100 Line came out this year. I don't know why I thought that was last year. Was it like did it come out early 2025? Yeah, it has been a long year. It's like February? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't even think I thought it was like early, or rather late 2024. I thought it was like middle of the year 2024. That's crazy. I feel like you haven't talked about 100 Line in a little bit, to be fair. April? Was it April? That's even crazier. Here we go. This is the view. Perfect isometric. Also, I can probably hide the Photoshop now. Okay, let's make sure these are lined up properly. There we go. Let me make sure this is actually lined up here. Looks good. Okay. References are looking good. This car is looking good. Holy. That spoiler is going to be fun to work on. Okay. You have served your purpose. Thank you for your service. Goodbye. Okay. These cars are very similar in shape. I did that on purpose. Gotta pick cars that are easy to make by just slightly adjusting models that you already have. And I finally figured out why the rear end always looks so fucking off to me. And I need to like connect this down here. Because this should be like a line that goes down this way. And this always ends off way off on the fucking side. So, what needs to happen, you go here. And then you guys go like here. Get rid of you. Open that up. And then this goes through like so. So this connects here, and then goes down, and then this connects here, and goes up. Excuse me. I need to do an edge slide. Can I do that like this? Will you actually work? No. This thing doesn't fucking work unless I have multiple things selected. I don't know why it's like that. Can I like... Yeah, there we go. Okay, that'll do. I think this is unnecessary. Just do a little bit of this. Oof. We can fix that. We can fix that later. Yeah, okay. I think that's better. Okay, now then. Back to this. The wheel wells are a little bigger on this bad boy. So I'm gonna want to bring... I'm gonna bring this and... Ain't no fucking way. Hang on. Okay, did that combine you? I think it did. Okay. Let's test. Yeah, okay. Are you like that as well? You sure are, motherfucker. I thought I fixed this already. Let me guess. Not fixed on the rear wheel well either? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, let's do that here too. Okay. Now then, as I was saying, you're gonna need these. And for consistency, we need to bring this across as well. Okay. Surprisingly, the ones in the back look fine. But the ones in the front need to be raised a little bit. You know what? I don't think... Also, I forgot to select this one, but that's fine. You also need to be merged. I think I just need to bring this up. Bring you up like here. And probably need to spread them out a little bit. Or not. This one definitely needs to slide back, but this one looks alright. Which means this wheel well is not centered. Let's get it closer to that. And then scale on the X. Whoops. Let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, you gotta be like this. Widen that shit out. How about you? Let's just grab all of these. Center you. And then these guys. I probably need to grab more than that. There we go. Scale on the X. Spread this out a bit. Much better. Let's get you. Slide you up here. Get you a little bit more slanted. This I can probably put here and have you go up here. Oh wait, if we're gonna do that, we have to slide this whole thing up. What if I just didn't do that? Wait, I can also slide it horizontally to change the angle. That works. Brooke, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Let's slide this. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about all this. This shit looks like poop from a butt. Uh, hmm. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna slide these down here, and then we're gonna get fucking wacky. I'm gonna slide these all the way down here. It's gonna look great, I'm sure. Okay, this is all like untextured, which I can probably work with. You. Where's the start of this? Oh, also, I need to get rid of this. And where is it? Oh, did I already get rid of the interior ones? Oh, good. Okay, now as I was saying, you can be here. You also need to be included. Be here. You need to be straight. Speaking of Automobile, Alabama. What the fuck? Oh, I see. Yeah, these need to be brought out a little bit. Or, wait a minute, or you need to be brought in. Also, what the fuck? How did this happen? Let's fix that. There we go. Uh... Hmm. How did this happen, actually? This needs to go around this way and then come down here. I believe is the problem. I do that. Connect these lines here. Or this just needs to be brought out. Hang on, hang on. It's a little better. Did I do this wrong? I think that I might have. Okay, hang on. Let's get rid of you. And let's try to reconnect this shit properly. You go here and then connect it down. I think is the move. So we knife it again. Now we connect these. I guess. No, I've done this wrong too. Okay. Get rid of that. Knife this up here. I think I may have done the taper to corner too early is the thing. That runs down here. This goes across. This tapers down. I don't know if that's right. That goes up here, that goes down there. And we now have a additional little bottom piece here. Do they join? Is that what I did? I could look at the Lancer. But I'm too stubborn. Okay. For now, let's do this, and I will adjust as necessary. Whoop! There we go. That does not look right. But if I don't connect it like that, actually it doesn't solve the problem that I'm going to run into. I can't just merge these. What I need is for this and this to connect. So if I get rid of you, and then connect these like this, it still looks fucked up, but it's a little better. All right, I will fix that up later. Probably when we do the taillights. I've noticed that making the headlights and taillights really helps me figure out how the rest of the front and rear bumper should look, because they have to conform to the lights. So there's a lot of stuff that's like, oh, this vertex is really out of place, even though it doesn't look like it's out of place, until you try to put the lights in, and they're completely obscured. So that's been very helpful. Asking Gene to increase the pressure of every tire on Earth just to see what would happen. You are an agent of chaos. Okay, you go here, and then you go like this. Let's align these. Ba, 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 ba. Hmm. Okay. Fine. I guess I'll just fucking guesstimate. There. That looks even enough. Do this. Put this here. Put this here. Wait. Is that... That's like a fucking lip. What the hell? That was fucking weird. Okay. I'm gonna pretend that that's not there. And we're just gonna make it... We're just gonna make it look right. Okay, and then... Slide this leg down this away. And... You definitely need to be lifted up. We'll figure out what to do with you later. This shit is gonna look supremely fucked up, and we will fix it later. Okay, I think we're actually gonna be able to get that lip look. That's probably fine. Okay, we got that. The general shape here is looking good. Okay. How about it? Let's do top view. Let's see. That shit's kind of fucked. Okay. You and you. You all need to be like here. Wait. I have to grab... Nah, I can grab those later. Let's put you like here. So you can be lined up with the... Let's do that for you as well. Okay. That's better, but still some clear issues here. This is supposed to be round, so what the fuck? Ah, I see. Need to even this out. Means you need to be brought in. There, that's looking better. And then you need to be brought out. Give it a little bit of ass. Just a tad bit of cake. Hmm. There. That is supposedly the shape. Hmm. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we got this generally figured out. Top view looks good. This is about as wide as it should be. I could narrow it a little bit, but like this is close enough. If you want if you want this shit to actually be made, you've got to get real used to saying close enough. This is generally the shape. Definitely some stuff that needs to be addressed. Like, you are very uneven. Maybe I grab these and bring them in a little bit. Oh, I don't have fucking X-ray on. Okay. That explains a lot. I'm turning it back off. Because at this point, I can just look. Yeah, I think I'll bring this in just a tad. Let's grab you. Oh, but if I do that, it's gonna fuck with the... It's gonna fuck with this going on in the back. You know what? Never mind. We're leaving it as it is. Alright, as I was saying. Uh... Straighten you out a little bit. And slide you up. Oh, hang on. If I do that, that's gonna fuck with... Actually, that might be fine. Let's slide you up here. Get the ridge correct. Yeah, that looks right. That means I can slide you back a little bit to round out this snoot. Let's see. Yep, that's a car. All right. Snoot time. I'm hoping that I can get this car fully done tonight. Because I would love to be able to knock these out fast. And so far we're making good pace. It's time for headlight. Do you fog light? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Okay, I can work with that. Add cube. Make this bitch tiny. What? Oh, okay. That's the texture. I was like, is this clipping into the reference image? Let's get a little bit of this. Get a bit of this. Pop this over here. Pop this over here. Time to do a fuck ton of extrusions. Actually, before that, I need to make sure this is... Yeah, here we go. Actually, no. I don't need to do that yet. I wonder, what would happen if I select all of the outsides here and try to extrude? What would that look like? Oh, it don't like that. Oh, it doesn't like that one bit. Okay, we're gonna do this one at a time. It did not want to fuck with any of that. And then scale them down to like here-ish. That works. Hmm. This is gonna end up being a fucking 1, 2, 3 times 12. A decahedron. No, that's 10, isn't it? Dodec is 20. What the fuck would be 12? What do you call a D12? Like, what's the mathematical term for that? Oh, I've fucked it. Ooh, I fucked it. God damn it. Hang on. Okay. I forgot. I can't scale. I have to do this. Silly me. Dodecahedron is 12? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is gonna be a fucking dodecahedron. However, what do you call a d20 then? Because I thought dodeca was 2 times 10. I guess dodeca is 2 plus 10. Is it like a twin decahedron? Definitely not, because that sounds way too cool. I would have heard that way more often if that was what you called it. Isocahedron. Oh, neat. The more you know. Welcome in, Mino. Happy Saturday. Hope Saturday's treating you well. I think... Oh, it's like that, is it? Okay, hang on. Let's try that again. There we go. Matter of fact, bring that one back too. Let's do like this. A little bit more gentle. There we go. Okay, now that we've got that, now we can slide these bad boys forward. Let's see, we're gonna want like Here. Ordered a new Surface since this one's getting phantom clicks. Oh, man. I dread the day that happens to me. I am really not looking forward to it because the services are pricey. Let's see, something like that. And then give me a nice little loop cut here. Some lasted 7 years though. Oh, good. I'm glad. That's definitely 8 gigs of rep, bro. Is drawing the only thing you do on that thing? Even then, I'd be surprised if it works well with 8 gigs. What the fuck? You don't draw on it? Oh, okay. What do you do on it? Is that for like schoolwork? Works okay with a pen tablet? Yeah. Yeah, that's I draw on mine because I really like using it as a drawing tablet. The pen's quite quality. Just entertainment and Zoom calls. Zoom calls I can see. Entertainment seems crazy. Ooh, I should have rotated it this way first. Fucking yikes. Alright, hang on. I see if I can. I think I can salvage this. Yeah, there we go. We're still cooking. Let's do like this. And then just slide it back a little bit more. Man, this is cutting it real close. This is cutting it so close. I think these need to be merged. Okay. We're gonna see how well this goes. I don't know how this happened. I'm sure that won't bite me in the ass. Now, I believe these, all of these, I can shrink. Yeah. So if I shrink these, ooh, okay, I gotta merge some shit. I think I understand how this happened. Merge at center. We gotta fix this shit. Okay, let's try this again. Just YouTube and Pokemon fan games. That's fair. Also, Parsec games, some actual PC if too lazy. You're so close. You're so close to being like target demographic for Google Stadia. But you just have your own higher powered device that you can stream from. They almost had it. Scale this down a little bit. Something like that. That'll probably work. Now then. Now we extrude this. Except we actually want it like this. Oh wait, let's shrink it first. Okay, now let's see how this clips horribly into the body. Okay. Yeah, this is a little easier to tell. Let's see. Okay, I can see that this needs to go back a little bit to like cradle it. So let's see if we can do something about that. Okay, so I want all of these. You thrown back like so. And then you need to go up. Yeah, that's more like it. How come you're... Oh, I think it's just being obscured. You're definitely going to need to be brought in. Like so. That's close enough. You get the Steam Deck 2 when it's out. The Gabe Cube, right? Or is the Steam Deck 2 a different thing? Okay, next up, tail lights. Why that motherfucker hitting the great googly moogly? Okay, slightly different shape going on here. Not anything announced? Ah. Add cube. Ah. I hate that the keyboard shortcut for move is right next to the keyboard shortcut for make it disappear. Try we need X-ray. Extrude. If I extrude, it would go up here and up here. That makes sense. Okay. This one. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna need a loop here. Oh man, this fuck-ass spoiler is obscuring the top-down view of the tail light. That's gonna be real fun. Let's see if I can't get a vague idea of where it needs to be. Okay, like this. And then it does have to go around the body. So let's shear this here first, since we know we have a starting point here. So we grab this, snap, cursor to selected, and then we're going to grab all of these. We're going to shear. Whoops. There we go. We have to do something like this. It's got to generally follow the curve of the body. So I think what I can do is look at the bumper line and judge off of that. So then I want to take this, cursor to selected, and then we want to grab all of these. And something has gone horribly wrong because there is no middle point in here. How does that happen? Okay. Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're gonna do that. Oops, not what I wanted. There we go. Much better. Now then. I was in the process of shearing these. Doing Steam Box and Steam Deck too? Apparently. Thanks to the level boost you got with Midnight, you finally have a Paladin and WoW again. I haven't had a Paladin since Miss of Pandaria. Oh shit. Congratulations. Not Deck 2. What? Mino, you gotta elaborate. Only box. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Okay, now this ought to be interesting. I think I'm just gonna do this motherfucker by hand. Cursor to world origin. Get out of here. Let's do, yeah, there we go. Okay, that actually was surprisingly simple. Definitely gonna want to grab these. Actually, this one's probably fine where it is. This one, I just gotta move a little bit. Thank you for the error, Mino. Let's puff this out a little bit. And then puff this out a little bit this way. What? There we go. Okay. I think that's good. I think the only thing now is I would want... What's a loop cut on here looking like? I guess that's fine. Then grab these and shrink them just a little bit. I think that'll do her. The babies attacked you for your turkey. Oh no! I'm glad you survived. the ferocious creatures. Let me send it to you. Mino, hang on. Okay. Yep, body needs to accommodate here a little bit, as suspected. Let's grab all of these, slide them in a little bit. Okay, how does this actually... It goes over the top. Interesting. Oof. Unlucky indeed. I fucking hate it here. Let's see. Okay, I need to line up, and I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it. Get this to line up here. If I get it a little lower, and then also slide it this way, I don't think that's gonna work because of this. So that's probably good enough. Slide you down here to be straight. There we go. Which means I might... What would happen if I merge these? There we go. I think I probably need to bring these in a little bit. This whole line here. Oh, wait. Whoops. Not that one. Don't need to bring that one in. I could probably leave that one out as well. Give him some haunches. Horse car, yes. Okay. I think that's looking good. I could probably bring these forward a little bit to maintain a more consistent curve. You even more so. But if it dips in too much, it starts to look a little awkward. So let's undo that. Alright. Okay. We got ourselves a ding-dag-on Porsche. Last thing to do here is to fix up this texture. Let's see. Shoreline does not line up. The window here, let me see. Is it egregiously off? A little bit. And the rear windshield, way off. And the front windshield could use some trimming as well. The hood line, I could bring that in. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's start with the windows. This could actually be brought back a fair bit now that I look at it. Bring this back. Am I going to, though? Let's see. I kind of need to get the windshields to work properly. Alright. Slide you back here. Slide you back here. There we go. Looking a little bit more aerodynamic now. Strange. Okay. I'll go by this. Jedi, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope Saturday's treating you well. Okay. That works. And then bring this back here for consistency. There we go. I think the references aren't aligned super properly. Either that or it's just the more limited geometry is playing tricks on me. But I'll work with this. This will suffice. Which means it's time to go back into Photoshop. I'm looking for the Alpine texture. Turning it into the Cayman texture. Okay. I gotta fix these fucking UVs. Hang on. Looks like they're just a little misaligned, so hopefully this doesn't get too crazy. Again, I didn't have to move too much around to get the pore shape. What the fuck is going on here? We'll figure that out later. Oh, you know what? I think... Yeah, that's whatever the fuck's going on here. Oh, brother. Hang on. Never mind. That's this. Which looks insane. What is this? Doesn't appear to be... Where are you? I don't see anything on this model being affected by this. Wait. Aha! Is it these? Aha, okay. Oh man, I hope I can just not deal with that and have it be fine. I think that's gonna end up becoming very silly way down the line, but I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just not gonna think about that. This is also... Holy, what the fuck happened here? Oh, good heavens. Okay, okay. I don't know how this happened. But I can vaguely see how these were supposed to come together. Okay. Let's see if we can gradually piece this back together. Okay. So these two need to be together. Uh... Let's see. These two need to be together. This, and this. Merge. Merge at... Why can't I do merge at last? What are you talking about? I guess merge at cursor? Nope. Let's do this. Now merge at cursor. There we go. Okay, now these can merge. Merge at cursor. Okay. I think I've mostly unfucked that. Yeah. It's looking pretty alright. I may just have to straight up reproject this. I'm not fucking with this. Are you kidding me? Instead, hang on, let me clean this up a little bit more. What exactly am I looking at here? Okay. So I'm looking at this. Which goes up here. And then this goes up here. And then that goes to the nose. Or to the hood. Align vertically. Okay, that's not what I'm looking to fix. There we go. Straighten that out. this... What is this? That is here. Ooh. Actually, no, that works. Because I can put the entire... Where is it? Yeah, I can fit this entire thing on this panel. Okay. I thought that was going to be more of a problem. You and you need to be aligned horizontally. There we go. Keep that straight. And then do the same thing with you two. And I think this is a little too high. Not that you can really tell, because there's no detail in this section. I'll fix that as needed. Okay, now I can start to fix this window. Oh, hang on, let me move Photoshop so it's not blocking the render window. There we go. That'll do. Okay, this whole side window here is not happening. What else are we looking at? Oh, hang on. Oh, these also need to be realigned. Oh, boy. Actually, yeah, merge it center, and then bring this over here. Frosted Hybrid Canine WB. What fucking a nonsense ass name, dude. That's the URL that Twitch gives you for your fucking clip. Perish just for having a goofy ass name. Yeah, the username generator really thought they cooked with that one. Okay, that one doesn't need to be touched. Is this? Yep. This one as well. What about you? Oh, let me hide the taillight real quick so I can figure this out. Did that get lumped in with this? It looks like it did. Okay. So we're not going to touch this or this. These. Ah, yes. Okay, good. This is going to get sorted out because I'm just going to reproject all of this. Okay. Let's not forget that one. Project from view. Unspaghettify that absolute dog shit. Oh, this needs to be brought up. Not good. What do I do about that? I could bring the whole thing up a little bit. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. I gotta fuck with this window's like getting cut off at the top anyways, so I kind of need to bring the whole thing up. So that works out. Okay, that goes up here. These. Okay, I think that's about scaled. Actually, that cannot be the case. This is way too big. Bring this down. Okay, how's... Okay, that makes more sense. This intersects here, and that kind of intersects there. There, like this. And like this. And that goes like that. Okay, that looks better. Now, grab all of these. Wait a minute. What is that? I fucking missed one. Whatever. Okay, grab those. Do not grab that one. And slide the whole thing up. Just a bit. Much better. Okay. Now that that's sorted, taillight back on. Let's get back to this windshield. That's not the one I want. That's not the one at all. I need to do this one. And this goes up like so. And it switches to 4. Let's get these out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. This whole bottom line here can go. We could probably, let's see, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Let's drop this one and these two. You can drop 2 more from the bottom here. Fuck it, what's 2 more? There we go. One, two. I could probably just do 3s, starting from here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll do. 2, 3. Ugh, I hate drawing this fucking dark gray over black. It's a little eye straining. Alright. There we go. Okay, that's that taken care of. Now for the door. And start by sliding this over. To about here, I want to say. One over. Follows the curve quite good, actually. Okay, that is not worth it. We're just gonna start this over. Too early. 5. Okay, let's do 4. And then immediately to 3. 2, 3. We might be able to do 2s. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, perfect. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, and then the half. 1, 2, half, and just immediately go straight diagonal on this. Hour into having a Tauren Paladin, you get flirted with by a random troll species. Forgot Tauren gals have the no man would pay, so you must be a woman status. Insane behavior. Okay, so we do the 1, 2, 1 for a little bit. Hang on. 2, 1, 2. How's that looking? Okay. From here, we can go straight diagonal. There we go. And then get rid of these 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. How's that looking? Beautiful. We go to 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I think I might be able to do like straight 6 from there. Yeah, and then from here down 1 more and all the way across. Tactical DC and block. Excellent, excellent work. Okay, and then from here. Okay, start 1 early and go straight diagonal. It has to meet the door. Like this. Smarter way to do it would be like this. And just see where it meets. Perfect. Are you familiar with this song, Fal? You've heard it? Ah, interesting. Nice French weebery, you know? That looks kind of poopy. Let's see if I can't fix this. How about a little bit of this? I think that works. It works good enough. What are you, a Pokemon? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Okay. Where is the fucking... Where do the panels meet on this bitch? Is it here? Is that what I'm looking at? Hide the headlight real quick. I think that's what that is. Okay. Oof, it's looking a little fucked up over here. What the hell happened? Okay, if I do this, that fixes that. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, now these are a little fucked up. So you's gotta... Oh, you have to go up. Okay. No problemo. There we go. Everything looking good. Alright, cool. So it's straight across. Where's the headlight? Is that gonna... I think this should be alright. I'll go one higher. And have that go all the way across. Played some MapleStory roguelike and it was Poggin. What? Where is that? Link me that shit. I'm always looking for ways to engage with MapleStory without actually playing the main game. Can have a little bit going on here as well. But I'll do that after the front here. Oh, this rear panel. This needs to be slid up a fair bit. Let's see where that puts us. Okay. And then we do choose, I think. MapleStory World. I will take a look at that momentarily. After I'm done with this, I guess. And just for good measure. All right. Pick up weapons, and the weapons have skills attached. Ooh, fancy. Get rid of this. It's Maple, but each run is like 20 minutes. Yeah, that sounds quite appealing. Okay, this is lined up pretty good, which is nice. I think I'll take off that top line. See how that's looking. Yeah, perfect. Take off some of this. A little bit more. New MMO Trash Fire Brewing. Okay. Straight diagonal from here? Let's see. Yeah. That's pretty good. I'll start a little bit earlier. And have it... Nope. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. And... I think from here... Just have it go all the way around. Oh, wow. That was like exactly as long as it needed to be. Nice. And then from here, you can fill out the bottom. There is a little bit of, like, mouth here, so... Actually, yeah, it's already filled out properly. I think I can have it go one more. So like this. Yeah, that's looking good. I don't even want to look at the rear bumper right now, man. That's a whole other story. Okay. Let's put 1 pixel here and see where we're looking. Move that down by 2. Perfect. And we can do... Choose is probably too much, but I can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. How's that? Oh, it's perfect. I even stopped at, like, the exact right place, too. That's crazy. Okay, not that. Much better. And I think we'll just have this go across. Okay, and then from here, we can go diagonal. And then go straight. Beautiful. Whoa! Board, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Hopefully it's treating you well. And straight down from here. Maybe something like this. Yeah. We are in fact pissing. And do a little bit of that. Had a 6-hour workday. Could be better, could be worse. Yeah, there you go. It's not bad at all. Damn, that shit wide. Damnation. No, I'm gonna leave that as it is. Fucking a wide fella. Big old mouth on that. I'll scoot it forward by like 2 pixels. 2. There we go. Tone it down just a tad. Speaking of work. Alright. It's still not doing the info thing, which is pissing me off. Is that? Yeah, there we go. Alright. As always, I was about to do the fucking raid rant. For anybody who doesn't know, that's how you start that one. I do arting and streaming when I can because I have I work. I have my parents out on a farm. My peculiar ones have precious medical conditions, so I need a flexible, at-home work schedule in case of emergencies, and I need money for hospital bills. If you like this overlay, if you like this model, if you like my alerts, I made all this stuff myself. If you or anyone you know needs stream assets made, or schedules, or 3D models, or anything like that done, you can check out my VGen. Has examples of all my work, and it's the easiest place to reach me about work. My DMs are always open. And as always, thank you all for the support, all the subs, all the everything, even just spreading the word. And most importantly, any stream tip subs or commissions means more to me than you could ever know. You guys are cool as shit, and that is a show maxing right before the ads come in. It says Twitch is telling me I have 10 seconds, but knowing my luck, the ads have already been running for 30 seconds because that shit is never accurate. You're small and full of medical conditions. That's the brand. All right. Front's looking good. Side's looking good. We gotta fix these. We gotta fix these fuck ass windshields. And the hood line, just unconditioned. It ain't shampoo, brother. It ain't that easy. If only. Word so easy, as the arbiter once said. The wisest man in gaming. Can do just 2 on that one, I believe. How's that look? Okay, 1 more. And then straight diagonal from here. This is definitely going to be too steep of an angle, but I'm doing it anyway just to clear out the extra, and we'll fix it later. Alright. So we don't need this. We don't need these, like, whole 2 lines. A little bit more. Okay, that's probably fine. You can definitely use a couple more. You could probably take 1 off of both of these. That's more like it. Okay. Oh, that was not the move. You know what? That's good enough. The top looks fine. I'm leaving that as it is. There's... Oh, that's perfect, actually. Okay, great. We need to fix the rear windshield, but this panel line here is like right on the money. Fortunately, you are large, so you have room for more conditions. It's okay. The conditions is me. I stay in there. Where is the... little further in. We move that down by 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll move that down by 4 pixels. And this straight up does not need to be here, thankfully. One, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Yeah, this song's fucking good. This is Point North, and there I'm so hit and miss with this band. Hang on, let me link. Yeah, I can just do this. They have like, I want to say 4 or 5 songs that I'm just straight up obsessed with, and then all of their other shit, I'm like, it's not, I don't hate it, but it's like, it's a very different vibe, and it's just, I get so bummed when I hear one of their songs, and I'm like, damn, I gotta listen to more Point North, and then I load like any album that's not one of the 5 singles that I love, and it's just like, man, this is not hitting right now, alright? You are writing checks that the albums are not cashing. I thought Retribution Paladin is still classed as a melee DPS, while your abilities can hit from 20 yards away. Yeah, it's like how Vacuum Wave is a fighting type move. You know, it's Pistol Shrimp. You punch so hard, it's a projectile. Camellia and Iron Mouse, name a more goated combo. You cannot. This shit goes crazy every time. Elsie has so much good stuff, especially lately. Yeah, she's killing it, man. Just in general. Good for her. Ooh, the UVs here are a little fucky. What's going on here? Why do you look like butt? Okay, not there. Hmm. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can straighten this out a little bit. That'll do. It's straight enough. Oh, fuck yeah. You want to talk about bangers. Steve Kant, the undefeated, or is it Conte? I think it's Kant. Because there's no, like, accent on the E. Okay, I did not need to erase all that, actually. We just need to slide it down, like, 2. Fuck, you can't call him that. You can't call him that. That's mean. This'll do. Getting this nose bit would be very annoying, so I'm just not gonna do it. Two, three, 1, 2, 3. How's that look? Okay, that looks good. And then can I just diagonal from here? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll do it. All right. Looking good in the front. That's unfortunate. Ah, this also doesn't fully go over. Damn it. I thought I had it so it didn't have to do that. Now I gotta line it up again. Ah, for fuck's sake. Where's this at? Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Alright. Okay, let's start by trimming this down. Maybe give her one more. Yeah, alright. I think move it over one more. And then, like, do some bullshit. There we go. We got there. Okay, front's looking good. Hood's looking good. Front windshield is good. Rear windshield needs to be messed with, and also that needs to go, whatever the fuck that is. I think that's this. You can go. Okay, so this one down. Actually, no. Just straight up. From here. There we go. Also needs to go up a few. 2, 3. Yes. And then one more out to here. Give it like 2 more. Give it another 2 more. And then give it a 1. And another 1. Okay, immediately going to 2, actually. Okay, rear windshield is looking good. Okay. What are we doing here? Okay, that's not so off, and we get that dark stripe across, merging the tail lights. And this is already pretty close to being correct. Okay. There is a slight issue here. Those dimensions don't add up at all. Ooh. But I think I see how that is fixed. That needs to stay there, of course. Actually, it super doesn't. Hang on. You need to be, like, here. And then you need to be, like, all the way in here. Hang on, we gotta move a couple of these, actually. You gotta be all the way in here. Nope. You go here. Go here. Bring me the knife. Things I say to you often. Do I ask you for the knife that often? Does that mean I can remove this? I might be able to get a little goofy with it. Hang on. And then if I do this, merge at last. Ooh, that did not do what I was hoping it was going to do. Hang on. I do this, slide it like all the way over here. And then, oh, and then merge them. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think that's looking good. He meant he says Steve often. Brother. That is slanderous. That's pretty damn close to wrapping around nicely, and then it can go under like so. Actually, I think that's literally actually straight up good as it is. I just need to add this little bit here to fill in the black, and then that lower section I think is just straight up good to go. Let's see. Let's go one more up. Yeah. Yeah, that's good to go. As for this, bring this down. Actually, no, I don't even need to bring that down. Remove that bottom bit. One more. Dude, I found out, I don't know how long ago this was. It was a while ago. A couple weeks, maybe a couple months. But I'm just now remembering that apparently Mike Shinoda's daughter was not aware that he was a like singer. I don't She did not know that he was a member of Linkin Park. I don't know if she was aware that he was a musician in general. I don't think she even knew he was a musician, because he was telling a story about how he was giving her like guitar advice, and she's like teenage, so she's in her rebellious phase, and she was like, give him the whatever treatment. What do you know about music? And it's like, how do you? I'm happy for him that he was able to do that, because I imagine he wants to, he wants her to grow up as normal as he can. So I'm happy for him, but I'm also like, how? How has she not even stumbled across this information accidentally up to this point? It's crazy to me. How's this? There we go. Perfect. Okay, the rest of it's looking good. I want to get that stripe, and that's about it. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. I do think I want to just have this go here and then just have it end. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. And this whole thing up here is just going to go, because the spoiler is going to be up here. That's going to be the detail on the back. So we can go ahead and actually, I mean, why don't we just make up a little bit of detail? Fuck it, why not? Why the fuck not? Give it a couple more. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. One last detail, and then we will have ourselves a fucking Porsche Cayman S. We gotta add that big wang, dude. Add. Give me a cube. This ought to be interesting. Hide all of this real quick. Give me a nice loop right down the middle. Give me that mirror modifier. Give me another loop cut about here-ish ought to do. That shit looks so complicated. Let's see. The Porsche penis, brother. Slide this up here. I could have that little dip, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Okay, it's like flat. So I have to thin this out somehow. Actually, I think I can just straight up have this be flat. Maybe. Hmm. Give me a loop cut. Like here-ish. And then give me one like here. And I think I can make this work. And then take these. No, I think there's a better way to do this. I think knife. And then merge. There we go. And then we also need mesh spoiler. We also need to get these little struts here. So give me another cube. Oh. There we go. Have that like that wide. Okay, that should be comfortably inside. Yeah, okay. And we need a loop cut right there to get our little bend. Welcome in hut. Oh, new custom raid. We should hopefully be done soonish, but also, I might sound Vortex for a bit after this. But all right, I will keep that in mind. Also, happy Saturday. We've been streaming 25 minutes. Ah, perfect. Yeah, even if I go a little long, they should still be on. I want to get this skeletonization, but it's very obscured by the wing, and I don't feel like reloading the ref model. Okay. I think I can make that work. Let me grab this fella. Inset face. Inset face like this much. And then we knife it up a bit. I actually need to use the hide function for once. We'll unhide that later. For now, I need the knife tool to be unobscured. This is a really... Bruh. This is a really awful way to do this. But, fuck it. If it works, it works. And then what's going on here? There's like a triangle cut out here, and then there's what appears to be... Okay. Yeah, do this. Push this up a little bit further. And then from here, try to match that as best we can. Okay. Hmm. I put that there. How do I make points where faces intersect? That would be a handy tool to have right about now. Wait. I think I've got it. Delete only faces. And then this is going to be slightly wonky. Actually, extrude. And then delete this face, only face. Give me some properties here. Copy this. Perfect. Get them nice and aligned. Now, delete only faces. We got a hole through here. And then from here, we connect all the faces on this side and we're good. Oops. How did I do it here? Man, it really does not want to let me do that. That's fine. And then we do... Nope. This is ever so slightly cursed. Alright. Slightly fucked up, but we got there. Now we can unhide. How do I unhide? Alt-H? Yeah, there we go. And then slap that on the body. Look at that. However... We can play the guesstimation game. Just do that. There we go. Now we're talking. Looking pretty slick. Let me line up the let me line up these textures. And then we can do just a wee bit of sound vortex. It should be, yeah, I already updated the texture. Let me look at Porsche Cayman. Let me go look at these headlights and taillights, see if there's any interesting color shit that needs to happen. Headlights look normal. Tail lights. I mean, I could do some fancy shit, but I won't. They'll just be red. Oh, hang on. I don't even think... yeah, your material's not even set yet. There we go. Yeah, we can go ahead and have you over here, and then... You have to be very careful to grab all of these. It's a bit tedious. Also, getting the camera actually centered where I want it to be is also a bit tedious. There we go. Okay, is that all of them? Yeah, grab these. Okay, I think that's all of them. Just as a test. I forgot you. Forgot another one. Okay, I think that should actually be all of them now. Where can I put this? What? That was weird. Slot you right in here, actually. Looking pretty fucking good. I might, I kind of want to underside blacken that part as well. Get a little bit of two-tone in there. Let's grab you and you and you. There we go. Now it's looking real slick. Okay, we have ourselves an Porsche. Technically, our second one, because we had the what I would say was the much more difficult Carrera GT that we modeled before. This one definitely went a whole lot smoother. We got the whole thing done in like just under 3 hours. So I feel pretty good about that. Oh, she's looking fucking good too. All right. My process is hastening. I think a lot of that is chalked up to like start with a car that is already very much the most of the shape you're looking for, and then just like tweak it a little bit, and bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself a car. I think a lot more time was spent adjusting the texture and stuff. There's a lot of fine detail, but getting the shape right is definitely like I can get that shit knocked out in like 10 minutes if I have another car that is of a similar body style, which is great. Same with the characters. Once I have that one like really good body shape figured out, once the rig object lets you mess with the proportions for the most part. So it's a lot of most of the work is in the texturing once you've got that one character model. So, all right, I believe that is car number 12. I've got 3 more to do. An Opel Speedster, the Lotus Esprit, and the Lotus Evora. And then I'll have all of the cars for this little project ready to go. Let me do pictures. Mm. Yeah, between this and the Lancer that I did before stream, I've done 2 spoilers today, and I think they both came out really good. Let me, I can load up the Lancer real quick to show you. Yeah, you can see this one is a lot more of that, like, dark gray. It has the paint on, like, the outer shell only, and I think it looks great. I love me some two-tone. Alright. Time for the smallest bit of sound vortex. Oh, and I can run ads while I can run ads while I switch games, since it's about to hit again. Mm. Oh, because I was talking about how much I love two tone, which, yeah, I think that's appropriate. Gotta move my keyboard. I should really get a wireless keyboard one of these days. I like my wired keyboard, but it's a little bit cumbersome when I have to clear desk space. Actually, I am sure as shit not setting up the hand cam for 15 minutes of sound vortex, so I can just have it in my lap. Change category. Oops, wrong sound vortex. Just regular sound vortex, please. Thank you. Okay, let's pause that. Hopefully this won't be too loud. This is a good one to start with, as any. That'll be a decent warm-up. Oh. Took a second to load. Have fucking notes come in during a fucking shuttle loop, you bitch. Phew. That is a really good song for practicing, that's a really good song for practicing, crossovers. Not crossovers, but like one-handed play. Because you gotta do a whole lot of... Your hand's gotta go all across the controller while the other hand is handling lasers. It's doing a whole lot of that. Jesus. Okay, we do have some new ones. I think this is, yeah, I think these are the new ones. Sounds like it might be some heat. Tried to pull a fucking fast one on me. I saw that measure change. That's pretty good. It's got some retro vibe to it. I am a little rusty. I can feel it. God, what a fucking goated soundtrack for a goated game. E-Karga, for those unfamiliar. French detected. Not the censored French. Ultimate Shade! First one of the night. Alright. Finally knocking some of the rust off. Damn, that's a good track, though. Get me out of here. There we go. Get that in there. That shit is good. You also get in here. You alright. Oh, sounds classy. Katsuki Records go. It's definitely like it's a unmistakable vibe. I'm not always in the mood for it, but when I am, not much hits quite like it. That shit was activating the neurons. That's a good one. This feels like a new entry in the Soccer Bombaspis series. activated like a sleeper agent. I'm curious. I'm curious what animal that is. The 60 might be a little bit steep for now. Might come back to that later. Pokemon Boss cousin, I'm sure. They say O at the beginning, so I assume it's big something.
We're delighted to be here with you today and to share with you these happy memories. To the many players, many supporters, and all crazy rivers, I hope that this Saturday will lead our future from your special supporters. Imagine my everybody mega.
Phew. Regular Nation. I gotta see. I'm pretty sure that's an album series. I gotta see if there's any new ones out yet. Oh, that is a weird pattern. Groovy. That song was groovy as hell. Have a good eat, board. Have a good eat and a good day tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out.
Standing by. Awaiting now. Play. Code invalid.
I wonder how Carrot does it. Their music is so recognizable. I guess it's like Akatsuki Records. This is just one of those things where it's like you can very easily recognize just by the, I don't know, the vibe. It's gotta be something to do with the instrumentation.
Play.
Alright, maybe a couple more. We'll go to 10:30. I don't know what the fuck that pattern is doing to my timing. Oh. You gotta spaceman it up. This song fucks, dude. So fucking cheap. I forgot how fucking gimmicky that chart is. Thankfully, I've listened to that song so much that I have it mostly memorized. It was mostly the lasers that were catching me off guard. I went through and thought I got rid of the duplicates that I had. Managed to get a double A on this? I give it a shot. We'll close it out with a 16, sure. See how much of the rust we've truly gotten off by now. Oh, okay. We done did it. Another double A. Okay, so we did about... Actually, we did ever so slightly better than last time. Excellent. Yeah. Alright, well... I mean, now that we've done that, we have to... Hang on. How do I do this? Is there no sort by... Is there sort by difficulty? Bruh. Alright, hang on. Hey. Oh, here we go. Where is it? Now we gotta do the thing where we play 16s until we lose. Well, that didn't take long. But I feel like parts of the beginning and the end, I feel like I have got pretty consistently. But ooh, the climactic section is a fucking nightmare as always. It's always a coin flip as to whether or not I can clear that song. All right, let's head on over to Nevi then. Excuse me. They're playing Ultima 6. Oh, that's a pull. Ultima, let's go. What year is it? Okay. As always, I like to support smaller streamers, so if you're coming with me on this raid, remember to be nice. You can be little gremlin bastards if you want, but be nice about it. And most importantly, give the streamer a chance to shine, give them a chance to show their stuff. And until tomorrow, I'm anticipating there is a possibility that something can come up, but I'm anticipating that tomorrow we will finally be returning to PSO2. It's definitely been a hot minute. Some content has been added. Wild concept, I know. But yeah, I'm finally feeling it. I'm like, you know what? I could go for beating up Dark Falls again. It's been a while. It's been long enough. And I hear a new area has been added to the city. What is it called? There's Lucille and the something city that are like the two pieces of content, the only two pieces of content I care about playing anymore. And the city has gotten a new area. The Nameless City, thank you. Yeah, Nameless City has gotten a new area, which means I have to get on to check it out. See what's going on there. Yeah, until then, thank you, Brooke, thank you, Foul, thank you, Mino, thank you, McVin, thank you, Monster, thank you, Board, thank you, Hut, thank you, everybody else. If I miss anybody, I do apologize. But again, until next time, I'll see ya.